Here's a short lesson about pharmacy benefits managers, or abbreviated PBM. A PBM is a company that handles your prescription benefits when you get a prescription from a pharmacy. That's the company that works with your employer or you individually if you purchase it on your own to negotiate with pharmacies and with drug manufacturers to try to lower your cost. So you start with you or your employer. You get a prescription and you want to go to a pharmacy. So with this simple transaction, when you get a prescription, you simply just take it to a pharmacy. Let me find my pen. Um, it's a pretty simple, straightforward transaction. If you're paying cash, go to your pharmacy and they give you a prescription. You give them money. Then you get a nice little, get your pills. Nice little prescription. Pretty simple transaction. Where a pharmacy benefits manager comes into play, they serve as a third party between you and the pharmacy, or you and or your employer and the pharmacy. And so it's a little bit more complex transaction, not real complicated. You pay premiums. You or your employer pay the PBM, and then they provide a service where they negotiate on your behalf with the pharmacy, so that when you do this transaction, maybe instead of this amount, you pay a smaller amount. The PBM picks up a portion that goes to the pharmacy, and again, it's a third party transaction. You may pay, say, the total cost of your prescription is $100. Maybe you pay a $10 or $20 copay, and the PBM picks up the remainder in an ideal situation if that was the exact cost. And what you'll see is, and as we talk more about PBMs, their function in negotiating contracts with these pharmacies for or on your behalf. They negotiate lower prices to provide you or your employer with a benefit. Now, this has become much of a debate, and that's the reason why I'm kind of talking about this. We're going to start with the basics and talk about how a PBM functions, or in an ideal situation, how they are supposed to function, and then I'll discuss more about what we're actually seeing in the pharmacy world.